My third-class seat, I'm staring as the mountains circle me. It's like the illusion. Na 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 train goes na 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 train.
I've been drawing all these devil characters today. It's kind of dark, actually.
Ooh, I could have used a pair of those last night at my ballroom dancing class. Yeah, we were doing the jitterbug.
Oh, this would have been perfect.
Yeah, nice style, right?
Hey, Shan.
Hi, Lucas. Beautiful.
Oh, that's a nice how do you do, eh? I guess saving someone's life isn't worth peanuts these days.
Saving someone's life? Hello, what did I miss?
Oh, earlier this week.
What happened?
Oh my gosh. I was sitting with Lucas, and he was going on about some conquest he had in the old bedroom.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I needed to hear that. Well, he's, inhaling these nuts and talking and, of course, not chewing. And he choked. He almost died. Yeah.
So what did you do? Did you, like, Heimlich or what?
Well, not directly. I mean, so I was sitting there, and he offered me these nuts, right? And I said, no, thank you, and you should slow down and all that. But he got so into his story about this gal, right?
See?
He's a real, he likes his gal pals, huh?
So she's pregnant again.
Congratulations.
Yeah, well,
you're gonna be a daddy again, huh?
Well, hopefully, right? It's gonna be a little boy I'm hoping for, right?
Oh, that'd be great.
But she's freaking out. She doesn't want it. She's freaking out. She's like crying every night. She doesn't want to be a mom no more.
Oh, really?
She's this and that. It's like, oh my God. So she's saying basically like, you got to stop doing this. I used to be a master of being able to get the pot off the fire before the goods got burnt. You know what I'm saying? Just get out of there before trouble happened, right? But now she's saying you got to go. You gotta get it dealt with. You got to get that problem dealt with, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the nerds snipped. I'm getting getting a vasectomy. She said I can't touch her if I don't. She's like, if you don't go get a vasectomy, you're never coming in the bedroom no more. You won't see me naked ever again till I die. Basically what she said. What are my options, right? But it's be okay. They're just going, and apparently it's just day surgery, right? So.
Oh, you heard that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vasectomy.
Yeah, just in and out. Kid probably told you easy enough, right? Snip, snip, you're done.
Well, that's what that's what they're saying.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
No, you see, the transfer house was supposed to deliver the commercial today, okay? That's the time the client needs to put it on the air tonight, but they didn't. So I get shafted, I'm the middleman, the client's yapping at me going, where's my commercial? The transfer house says, not ready yet. Like as if these guys are supposed to be professionals.
Is there no other transfer house? Like you can't sort of...
Okay, you don't just transfer 35mm film to video anywhere at your local photo 1 hour photo shop, man. This is serious business.
So,
It's a lot of...
you are presently sitting next to the new lead singer of Speed Dealer.
Speed Dealer! Who's Speed
You
Dealer?
have no clues. Okay, they are an amazing band, and it ended up the lead singer, she wanted to go solo, so they were looking for a replacement. They rocked the house with North by Northeast last year. They had huge buzz, and they played the Tuesday nights this summer at the
Yeah,
Wrigley.
we did a layout about them, I think.
Yeah.
They were popular.
I know, I went in today and jammed some of my own stuff, and I loved it.
Wow, that's wicked. How long have they been around?
They've been established for about 2 or 3 years, so they're looking into labels right now as well.
Hey,
Really?
hey.
And what?
Is this off? Smell that.
It's yogurt, man.
You eat yogurt? Does that smell like yogurt?
I don't eat dairy.
You don't eat yogurt?
They smell?
Granola?
No, that would be dairy.
And when we got to Burlington, I hustled him right to the hospital like the doctor had suggested. And he didn't even want to go. He was worried about how he looked. And his hair. His hair.
That sounds like Lucas.
How vain.
Well, I hope sincerely that he uses this whole experience as a major wake-up call. You know
He's
what
not
I mean?
going to do that.
Well, he better, because some of the decisions that he's making lately, stupid, stupid, stupid.
What, there's more stupid decisions than public fornication?
Well, okay, you remember that whole custody hearing that he's in the midst
yeah,
of?
with the little Charlie.
Yeah, over his son.
Yes.
So the judge orders him to go to a rehab center and clean himself up.
Oh, and did he do
right?
that?
Well, yeah, he did.
Really?
And you'd think that'd be a wonderful thing. Well, Lucas decides he's going to get involved with this crackhead named Star, okay?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, this woman...
This might have been the gal that he was talking about, this bearskin rug escapade that he was having before he choked on the nut.
Yeah, I don't know, probably, I don't know.
Well, who knows? It could be a bevy.
She's no good. That's all I know.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have a rehabilitated bone in her body, and she's only going to drag him downhill, and I tried to tell him.
Well, I think he's been downhill a lot, and he's comfortable there, you know?
Actually, a few years back, my wife asked me to get a vasectomy, and I had the operation.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How'd it go for you?
It hurt. A lot. A lot. Like, a lot.
You know the problem with doctors? When you walk into a doctor's office, what do you think they see?
A patient?
No.
Someone in need?
No, they see a blood sac. Huh? They see a big mass of flesh and bone and
not
blood. They
all
don't see a
doctors.
person. They're all psycho. Why would you want to be a doctor? To cut people? Huh? To go down there between their legs and snip around like that? It's sick. It's messed up. It ain't right, and half of them ain't qualified anyway. They're drug addicts. You know, all the drugs they can get, right? Oh, look, you know what I'm
They're
saying?
not all drug addicts,
Well,
Johnny.
wouldn't you be if you had access to all them drugs? They're drug pushers and they're drug addicts who carry knives. They're sick. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying
terrible.
because that's not true. I mean,
It's not true.
No.
Oh, look what they did to you.
yeah, well, that was my particular case, but I'm sure the doctors are very qualified. I mean, they have years of training.
Yeah, right.
And they just want to help people, right, David?
Yeah, yeah. I
David?
mean, the procedure you're talking about is really simple. It's very straightforward. There's nothing to it, really.
Oh, how do you know?
Well, I'm
David is a doctor.
a doctor. Yeah, it's nothing really to get worked up about. I mean, if you go in on a Friday, you'll be feeling like yourself by Monday.
So it's pretty simple procedure, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing too major, I guess, right? So, like, that wouldn't mess with my testosterone levels in any way, would it? I mean, I'm not gonna come out talking like a little girl, am I?
No, it's fine. It's really straightforward. Nothing to worry about.
Right on. I mean, is there any reason why maybe my wife can't go get something done, so I don't gotta do this, or what? You know, maybe get her uterus taken out or whatever?
I mean, that's a much more complicated procedure. It's much simpler for the man to do it, but really, it's up to you. You should.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Aye?
That's my advice. Do not do it. There is pain.
Because, I mean, I can't have nothing bad happen down there.
Well, not even considering, the surgery, there's a psychological effect, which I'm not sure is taken into consideration.
Because if anything bad happens down there, that's bad, man. That area basically, that's my whole life. My whole, it's like, that's everything. Me and my wife, we can go weeks without talking, but if we go a couple nights without, laying with each other in nature's way, we know things are bad, right? Yeah?
I'll be prepared to be up on blocks for a couple weeks, because there's swelling, discoloration, not proportional swelling either. It was like a billiard ball just glued to a peach pit.
What happened to you, man?
And their sound is just so tight. They're brilliant. Yeah. And Dan, who's a guitar player, he plays banjo as well. So it's something a little different. And I don't mind telling you that the drummer, she is extremely hot and extremely good with her hands.
So you guys,
let's hope so.
You guys playing Canadian Music Week then?
No, actually, they ended up not being able to submit their stuff in time. They were busy with some other festivals. But we're gonna go together as a band to check it out.
Nice. And
yeah.
what's the sound?
Maybe it's the name. Actually, maybe it's the name. What is it?
Speed Dealer.
Speed Dealer. Yeah. I mean, that sounds like
It's a great name.
Well, it sounds like for a Saturday morning cartoon, it wasn't bad, but I don't think
Speed
it's.
Racer.
Yeah, I
That's
know
not a
it's
bad
Speed
name.
Racer.
Speed
but
Racer
it-
wouldn't be
it's-
a bad name.
No, that's the Scientology
Okay,
engram.
look,
Okay, that's what people remember.
Speed Dealer has been a great name for them. They're up and coming.
So then why aren't they playing the Canadian Music Week if they're so great?
They had other things to do.
What?
Like
What's
what?
your problem?
Like what? Like market their band. That's what they need to do, right?
Relax.
And you're the front person for this band?
I'm the lead singer, yeah.
It's all about the marketing, man. Marketing, controversy.
It's all about the music, man. Let's just.
Nah,
You know what
come
wouldn't be a
on,
bad
man.
idea?
That's dreaming.
Put the at the beginning of the name. All the great bands have the at the beginning. The Who, the Beatles, the White Stripes.
The. What does that prove?
I'm just
What
saying
is
it's
wrong
how
with you
bands
today?
actually
You're
have.
like a
You
black
just-
cloud that just came out.
You
You're
know
like,
what? You got to get more realistic, okay? It's about marketing. You want to be successful? Market yourself properly, okay?
I think you better do what he says.
Hey, the doctor's in the house. Beside Johnny. That's the guy who saved. That's the doctor
Yeah,
who saved
saved
Lucas. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. He's handsome, eh? You know, he's a professional. He's probably drives a nice car.
Probably.
He and Liz, eh? What do you think?
You think so?
You know, probably has some savings. That'd be her style. He's smart, obviously.
And gay.
What?
Yeah, he's gay.
What do you mean he's gay? What makes him gay? He's nice, clean cut looking.
Yeah, I'm
He
sure
looks
he's
like
all
a
of that.
Christian.
I don't know, just something about him.
Something about. Oh, I'm
For
sure
sure.
everybody is gay in your books. Eh? Were you on that bandwagon?
What
The
bandwagon?
Tom Cruise and Tom Selleck, they're gay, and Liza Minnelli's husband gay. Everybody's gay to you guys.
Liza Minnelli's husband? Come on, he's definitely gay. Hey,
What do you
you work in
mean?
a salon downtown Toronto like I do. You just, I don't know. I have a gaydar. I'm gay, super sensitive, and I can pick these things up.
Oh, he's nice. He's nice. He dresses nice.
I can smell his minty freshness from over here.
That's just his cologne.
And they use a local anesthetic when they perform this, you know, so you're not actually out or under when you have the operation. I mean, you can even watch them snipping into you on a monitor at the side. And that local anesthetic does not last forever. I mean, a couple hours down the line, you start to get a little bit of a tingle. A couple hours after that, you feel it. I mean, there's stitches in there that you could just feel, right?
Oh, sure is.
And they say you'll have perfectly normal sex after that. And I'm sure the operation went well, but every time for about a year and a half after that, every time I had sex, all I could think about was like a clogged fuel line, just trying to squirt the fuel to the engine.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, I had a friend who had the operation, and about 6 months after he had the operation, he started to have problems with his stomach, found out he had stomach cancer.
Are you
know,
serious?
no,
Because it
no.
all gets backed up, right? It's all
gotta
backing
go
up into your
somewhere,
system.
right?
Where's it gonna go?
There is no causal connection between having a vasectomy and getting stomach cancer. Absolutely not. That's
He
not.
didn't have it before the operation.
Well, then it's just coincidence.
You ever had a vasectomy there, buds?
Me?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't need one. No.
Well, if the good doctor is gay, which I'm not saying he is, I mean, at least he has the decency to be normal and to blend in.
To be normal and blend in?
Yeah, he's
blend
not
in, blend into what?
Well, to society. It's not out there waving a big rainbow flag or, you know, not like, I mean, they even have TV shows now, the Queer Eye
Guy for the
thing,
straight guy.
and the designer people and all that stuff. I mean, why do you have to broadcast? At least if he is.
Well, yeah, you know, there was a time when they had to broadcast, huh? They needed respect, they needed recognition, right? It's like being black and proud, you know, we're queer, we're here, get used to it. And who wants to blend in anyway?
Well, it's a lot. I bet you life is a lot easier if you do blend in.
I don't know.
I mean, and the big pride parade. Like, why do they have to stand out there and wear next to nothing and
It's
or
once
dress up
a
like
year.
girls?
It's once a year. It's being proud of who you are, and you know, you kind of have a bit of representation going on there. You kind of look like a billboard. You know.
What, you saying I look like gay?
No, you're advertising who you are. You know, Casual Friday, the headband and the brooch, 2.2 children and a minivan. That's what I see when I look at you.
Well, that's normal.
No, I'm telling you, Dana, you're gonna need a gimmick, okay? This Ivistan Cantor, this artist at the National Gallery.
The X guy.
Yeah, the guy with the X on his head, okay? He's got a gimmick. X is his gimmick. He was thrown out in '91 from the National Gallery. Now they're paying him. Okay, they're paying him. There's going to be 2 security guards.
Paying him
but
for
they're
what?
paying
I don't
him
know what you mean.
For his art. He draws X's of his own blood.
Didn't he put a vial of blood up
in his yoo-hoo, you know what I'm saying? But you're gonna need a gimmick, okay? What kind of music do you? What kind of music do you play?
I don't think he needs a gimmick like that.
No, not. What kind of music do you play?
What do you mean?
What kind?
It's still like alternative rock.
Yeah, no. What are you akin to? What band are you like?
It's a very unique sound.
Oh, don't give me the artist.
What?
You're a unique sound and original. Everybody's an original. That's bull data. Okay? Listen, you're gonna need a bull data.
That's not a bad name. The Gimmick.
The Gimmick.
See, you gotta use that.
There is nothing wrong with the name Speed Dealer. All right, it's been working for them for 2
Are you
years.
gonna what?
Yes.
Wait a sec. So your gimmick is crank? You're selling crank to your audience members?
It's just a name.
Like boiled down Dexedrine?
There
That's
is
what you're
no
gonna
gimmick,
sell?
man. It's about the music, and that's what it's gonna stay. It's the music.
Never about the music. It's always about the package. Welcome to the new millennium.
What a waste. Gosh.
Did you say a waste? He's not a waste for all those other gay men out there. Huh? Probably clamoring down his door.
Well, what
Good-looking
about all
kids.
those women and kids that'll never...
I don't think they'll miss
exist.
one other gay man. Shannon. Hey, Liz. Jessie? I don't know. No, I don't see her. Sorry. Okay.
There's no way. He's not gay. I am sorry. That is wrong, and
Okay,
wrong.
Brenda, whatever. You know.
Well, I do know. Have you talked to him?
No, I haven't talked to him.
No, but I've talked with him. I sat with him across from me. We looked each other in the eyes. He shook my hand.
Oh, and from that you know that
Well,
he is not gay.
I'm a pretty good judge of character, I don't mind saying.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
He is not gay. No way.
Well, you guys do bring up an interesting point regarding the name. The band is constantly getting mixed up. There's a Toronto band called REO Speed Dealer.
Right
Well,
there.
so it's-
Right there.
Perfect opportunity.
Yeah. What do you want to be compared to somebody else? Listen, rock and roll is about ultimate rebellion. Okay? And you, walking into a new situation, need to assert yourself by providing them with
Exactly.
a new, fresh name,
Oh, yeah.
with a new,
Input.
fresh image.
Hi, I've been in the band for 4 hours. I'm going to change its name.
And
but
I've
they haven't.
already come up with a great name.
That's right.
There is no
instant
way
respect.
that we're going to call the
Instant
band
respect.
Conrad Black.
What about respect? Respect. The respected. What about the fallen? I mean, there's tons of names. Look deep within your soul and you'll find
Can you
it.
stop pointing at me, please?
I'm just trying to help you here, Dana, and you're not listening. You're resisting me.
Can you, once
you're
again, can you
coming on a
please
little
take your
strong,
foot
though.
off my guitar?
Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I have to say I have found this this conversation very reassuring. Seymour, all the nice things you're telling me about what's going to happen when I get my nard snipped.
I just told
I'm
you
going
what
in for
happened to me.
surgery on Monday. I'm not a goddamn piece of meat, and I'm going to walk in there and some doctor, some goddamn alcoholic doctor, is going to make me lay there and spread my legs and go down on me with a knife. Huh? How do you think that? What are you looking at? You ever had your nerd snipped? No, I don't think so. Okay? I ain't normal. I ain't normal. Do you understand? I'm freaking out here. I'm sorry. I'm built differently. I'm a manual. All right, it's different down there. What if they get down there and like, this is huge. We can't do nothing with this. All right, this is not normal. Huh? What do they do then? Get a goddamn chainsaw and just go at it with that? Huh?
All right,
You guys gonna do that?
Listen to me for a second, all right? Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
Right.
All ears, buds.
It doesn't matter as to the size. It's the same procedure, and it's going to be fine. And if you really don't want to get it done, don't get it done.
Don't get it done. What are my options?
There are many other options for
yeah,
contraception. Right?
yeah,
I mean,
and-
there's a lot of other things that you can do.
Like what? Like what?
Well, there's, I mean,
Abstinence?
Abstinence. That's a laugh. Oh, that's a laugh.
well, there's,
Abstinence.
There's condoms.
Condoms. Give me a break.
They're very effective if you don't want to have.
If you're homosexual, they're very effective.
I think they work for straight people too.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
And then there's other options. There's many other options, and I think what you should do is you should sit down and you should have a talk with your doctor.
Oh yeah. That's great. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Arswipe. Nice to meet you.
Right. Okay.
And one of Bush's ad slogans is that he wants the world to be a more peaceful place.
Because they formed an axis of evil.
He's a great man. I really honestly believe that John Kerry can take him.
Oh, totally.
He's an amazing man. He's been in Vietnam, but he's been in Vietnam. He was there. He fought, and now he came back, anti-war.
Unlike Bush, who went completely AWOL, like the rest of them.
Completely.
You know what? I am not talking about pyrotechnics, biting a head off a bat, okay? I am talking about a gimmick, a physical manifestation of your voice, okay?
Why do you keep talking to me? I don't want to talk about this anymore, Lucas. Okay, I don't want your advice. I never asked for your advice, so shut it.
Well, you need to realize that it's a tough business, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Look, what's with you, man? Just
What do you mean, what's with me?
Relax,
I had a
you're
tough day at work. I'm working with a bunch of yahoos in a soulless industry that I can't stand, and here you have a great opportunity to do something great, and you're being wishy-washy about it.
Well, it's not my fault you had a bad day, dude, okay?
She just got in the band.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Oh, my guitar!
Sorry. Hey, hold up, Doc. Hey. You've been sitting there the whole time?
Yeah, I was sitting next to the crazy guy over there.
Oh, Johnny, eh?
Do you know him?
Yeah, oh yeah. Hey, thank you.
David.
Thank you, David. David,
okay.
not Doc, for the other day, man. That I went and got checked out, and I'm okay.
Good.
And thanks for the advice. That was great.
You're welcome. I'm glad you went. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad I was there.
Well, I mean, so was I, because you saved my life, Doc. And I want to repay you, so, I mean, let me take you out for a drink or something. I mean...
You know, it's fine.
No.
You
You saved my life, okay? I mean, let me take you dinner. I mean, French. You like French?
I love French.
I know this great place in Oakville, Oliver's. You ever been?
Yeah, I know Oliver's. That's a great place.
Let's go. Let's go out to dinner at Oliver's, and I will repay you properly. Okay?
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna argue. You got your mind set on it. Why don't I give you my number, or you can give me yours?
No. What are you doing now?
Now?
Yeah. Friday night.
Friday night? Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Right on.
All right.
Right on. After you. So I swallowed the macadamia nut, right?